Okay, you guys, this is recording. Hello, happy Thursday night. Happy Team Epic Journey, Do It Nation, and Passion Fire Empire. I am your host, Stacy Shuklet, and I'm coming to you live from Clarksburg. I don't know why I said that, I just felt like saying it. But anyways, you guys, I wanted to wish you a great rest of your week. And I was going to sit down and try to think of what I wanted to talk about. And anytime I try to think about what I want to do, I get frozen. So anytime I go live, anytime I try to come up with something creative, I don't take time to think about it. I just run with it. So if it's something that you guys not struggle with, but maybe it gets you anxious, like, what am I going to post? What am I going to write about? Just have it be natural. Have it be organic. Literally homegrown from your heart every single time. It takes so much pressure off. It's unbelievable. And what it does is it produces within yourself that no matter what you say, no matter what you do, you are capable of anything, and anything you say, anything you do is worthy of its truth. Does that make sense? So you can always learn from something, you guys. So don't forget that. So with this call tonight, I really want this to be a really interactive call, because this is how we get ourselves in that mindset for what our purpose is. So tonight's call is, what is your version, or what does success look like for you? What does success look like for you? And I want this to be about, what does success look like for you for your own transformation when you first came in here as a challenger? And what does success look like for you as a business owner? A lot of people, when they first start this business, it's a very hard concept to grasp underneath their belts that they are a CEO of a company. A lot of us probably growing up never gave ourselves the permission that you were in charge, that you called the shots, that you had to be the motivator, that you had to be the uplifter, right? So it might be a little bit foreign, but guess what? This is where you grow in your pocket. Who doesn't want to feel more confident? Who doesn't want to feel more powerful? Who doesn't want to feel like they can really have what they want? So what we have to do tonight is we have to put it into the universe. So I want this to be a very interactive call tonight. I want you guys, since there's the three of us, we can be very powerful in this because it's going to be recorded and others can hear this. You guys, I want to know, what does success look like for you? And I don't want you to rush this. I don't want you to think surface level. I want you to get deep. I want you to stop what you're doing. I want you to look into this camera, and I want you to get silent with yourselves. You have to figure out why you are doing this. Because if you don't know the core of why you're doing this, on the days it's hard, on the days that you feel like you're not getting traction and you're not getting movement, and maybe this isn't the right thing for you, you have to know why your vision of success will come true. You have to start believing in it. The biggest thing that I have learned from every YouTube video, every top producer in this company is, have you guys not all noticed their mindset is laser focused? Laser focused. They never get on a team call talking like this. How was your day? It was cold. You know, no, they come in and they say, listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to ignite this. We're going to surpass this. We're going to work through this. They have a vision, and that vision gives them the drive to get into all their team calls, to rev their challengers up, to rev their potential coaches up, and anything that scares you, they say that you can do. So that's us. We are that leader. We are those people. Because guess what? Eventually, you guys are going to be running all of your own team calls, all of your own Zoom calls. You're going to probably have to hire an assistant because you're going to have to need help behind the scenes. You're going to be able to not have credit card debt. You're going to be able to have whatever kind of home you want, the furniture you want. If you want to buy Shakeology and you want to buy 3 bags a month, you're going to be able to do that. How nice will it be to say to your little kids, guess what? We can go on vacation and I have it all paid for. I want to do that. Do you want to do that? I want to do that. It's freaking cool, dude. Do you realize that if you hit Success Club every single month and help 3 people, you can earn a free trip, which means you can take your kids with you? Food for thought, right?
Yeah.
Think about these things. So let's get quiet for a minute. Let's take a minute just to seriously sit here and really think and really feel, what does success look like? Okay. I will go first so you guys can think about what you want. The idea of success for me is I want to be confident. I want to be happy. I want to leave a legacy for my children of nice bank accounts so they can do either college or they can do whatever they want with it as long as it's going to help them proceed in their futures. I want myself to be the best role model for them so they become the best role models for themselves. The idea of success for me looks like being healthy, working my Beachbody programs no matter what. Success is having a loving relationship with my spouse. My success, I want to have a single family home. I want to have a single family home. I want to have a backyard for my kids. I want to have no credit card debt. I want to be able to not worry about the money I spend because I'm able to do so. Because I can focus more on my family. The idea of success for me is running a multi-million-dollar business. That's what I want. And if I don't get right there, I want to get darn close. I want to get to the point of that I am just comfortable. Like, I don't have to worry about, oh, well, I can't do that because I have to look at my bank account this month to see if I can make the ends meet. I don't want to do that anymore. Who does that? I do it. Do you do it? I do it, right? How tired are you of having to go, can't do that. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired of it. My idea of success is, and I'm going to get selfish on this, my idea of success is having a house cleaner twice a week.
I can do that.
My idea of success, this is where you guys can get really cocky on it if you want. My idea of success is having whatever kind of car I want and all the upgrades and all the bells and all the whistles. And it could even be a Honda. I'm not talking, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I want to have those things. I want to be able to go shopping whenever I want. I want to be able to give my kids money in their bank accounts because I can, and it won't hurt my mortgage payment. You know what would be even cooler? I'll go even more of a success. I would love one day to not have a mortgage payment and just have money. I want to go on vacations with my kids. I want to make them 2 weeks long every single year and do things like actually travel with them. The idea of success is to retire from my job so I can be at home with my kids and be at their school functions and have me available for them whenever they want. Those are just like the tipping stones of what my idea of success is. But the idea of success overall for me is to be really happy and helping other people too. That is my idea of success. So with that said, you guys, get deep right now, tonight on this call. What is this business going to provide you for your idea of success? Who would like to go first?
I'll go.
Anybody?
I'll do it. I'll go.
Cassandra!
I was thinking of a lot of same things you said.
Wait, pause.
Oh.
Pause. Okay, go.
Okay. as before you started talking, I was thinking in my head a lot of the same things you said. My idea of success would be to be consistent. I always be great for a while and then fall off. So to be consistent, like for like all year, all the time, 80-20, doing it the way I need to, not giving up, breaking family habits, like cycles. I want my children, when they get older, to have all the tools they need to live a healthy lifestyle, and not even just, I want them to know, like, that I didn't. Success would be to get out of the apartment building for sure. Success would be to have a newer car. I love my Honda, but I'd like a newer Honda.
That's why I said that, because I love them. They rock.
A whole Honda family. I'd love a Honda Pilot. That'd be perfect for my family.
Oh, I love those.
Success would be new furniture for sure. I've been on this damn futon couch forever.
Mika.
Yeah. A crystal room would be nice.
Oh my God. I want a workout room too. I forgot. I need a workout room with bricks on the wall and fans. Yes.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
Men have man caves. I want my own little woman cave.
Yes. I love it.
I would love my kids to have their own rooms. That's what I dream of. My own pool.
Yes.
That I don't have to take care of, so I can work outside by the pool.
Yes.
That's like my dream.
It's dirty.
I would love to just be on my laptop and grow my business by the pool. That was like one of the main things that when I started doing all the coaches, I saw a post of this lady who was by the pool. She's like working by the pool. I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
That was like what attracted me. So I'd love to do that on my phone or whatever by the pool.
Yep.
Talk to people about fitness when it's sunny out. Like, that would be awesome.
And get paid for it.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to do that this summer. I'm going to be sitting by the pool.
Hire a pool boy.
That's right.
Yeah, right?
Pool boy.
Pool cleaner. There you go. If you have a pool, you got to have the pool cleaner too.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that. Absolutely.
It would also mean health for sure. I mean, I would love to get my thyroid to where it's optimum, so where I don't have days where I just want to sleep.
Yep.
So, more energy. Even though I'm doing everything I'm supposed to, I still have days where I'm just like so tired.
Yeah.
So I'd like to figure out that too. That success would be for that too. Get my vitamins right or whatever it is I'm lacking. I'm seeing the doctor soon, so.
It's all coming together. Your stuff is coming together, and you just keep the faith. And I love that you got selfish tonight. I love that you were like, I just want to have a new car. I want to have a pool. I want to sit by the pool. I want to do all these things because, listen, you guys, what's stopping you?
Right.
What is stopping you from that? Nothing.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know what stops it? Fear.
Yeah.
Fear. Fear of I'm not worthy of having the pool because I'm just so used to being here all the time. And what is fear? What do I teach you guys? Fear is the lie. You can't touch fear. You can't hold fear. You can't do anything with fear except waste your time. Do you remember the video that we watched with Will Smith?
Yeah.
And he jumped out of the plane and he said, once I jumped out of the plane, it was pure bliss. Remember that video? Okay. So he realized, he's like, why did I waste my time and ruin my breakfast with fear when it was utter bliss? And what else did Will Smith say, you guys? He said, I will die on the treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
He said, he goes, I don't care if you're better than me, smarter than me, whatever. I will die on that treadmill. I will be the last one on that treadmill because I want it, right? Mm-hmm. We are those people on the treadmill. We will die doing it because we want what we want for our kids. We want what we want for our families. We want what we want for the selfish things that aren't even selfish. Who cares if you want to do that? Who cares if I want a maid? There's nothing selfish about it. You know why I want a maid? So I can spend more time with my kids. That's not selfish. That's smart. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's smart, you guys. All right, Sharona, be selfish. Go. What do you want? What do you want? What is your idea of success?
More time. That's like my number one thing because I get up so early. I work, at work for like 10 hours almost a day, and then I come home and I feel like there's no more time left in the day with everything I have to get done. So
Yeah.
to not have to actually get up and go to work, and just be able to be home, because I've missed, my kid's 13 years old. He's going to be in high school in 2 more years, and he's in the anti-mommy phase. He doesn't
Yeah.
want, he's a teenager, so he doesn't want nothing to do with you. And I missed everything with him, everything, because I've worked his whole entire life. So it would be nice just to not count the clock or get stressed out over the hours left in the day. And success for me would be to pay off my mortgage and, to do remodels to it, or, whatever. And then just be able to support our other business that's going on, and not feel so stressed out when it comes to that. Move my office for that business outside my home.
Yeah.
I'm not real big, I'm not like a materialistic person, but I just want to be happy and not stressed. And I just want more time with my family,
Yeah.
and be able to, because I've missed everything. And that, it really sucks as a mom to know that, my son didn't actually go to like daycare or nothing. We were lucky with grandma's raising him, but I've missed all of that. And, 5 more years he's going to be 18, and so it's kind of crazy, thinking of all that. So I think success for me is just being able to not stress about the time, and then just being home to as many people as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And then, facing fear in the eyes, because, I go through stages where I don't think that I'm worth it, and it comes all from my past, and I have to get rid of that nonsense and just face it all and just say that I am worth it, and that I can do it. So,
Yeah.
it's just that's what my thing of success would be,
I love
So,
that. No, I think it's
really,
great.
yeah,
Because it's a mindset.
Mhm.
It's a mindset.
Yeah.
You have to make you have to make the decision to go all in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And when you make that decision to go all in, even if you're afraid, you're gonna do the chicken list. Because
Correct,
you know
yeah.
what it takes. You have to do it.
Mhm.
It's not a choice anymore. It's I have to do this, because if I want to get out of my current situation, I can't just sit here and just think about it and wish for it.
Correct, yeah.
You just
Yeah,
can't. The
it's-
next time my husband
yeah.
goes on strike with Verizon, what are we going to do? That's
Mhm.
going to happen. It's going to happen. And you know what happened last time? We got $200 a week for 4 months, you guys. Breadwinner gone. Breadwinner gone. And that's when I felt the weight of my shoulders of my whole family. And it sent me back to why my dad went in the basement and took his life. Because that's why my dad died. And I said, oh, hell no. I am not letting anything like that happen to my family. I am not letting my family get down to $22.64 ever.
Mhm.
You have to get up
And too, like just teaching, loving to teach my kids and showing them a different life than where I came from or where my husband came from. So just that's probably the most important thing, so
you can alter the course
them
of what they did. You can alter the course. Anything that you have learned from your parents that you know that you're doing, you can say, oh, wait a second, I'm not riding that train anymore. I'm going to be the one that gets off, and I'm going to get on the new direction, because I'm not about to stay on that same damn train. I know where that destination goes. And guess what? I got me a new ticket for a new ride, because I deserve it. And I wish my parents did that, but they did not. So guess what? Your parents will be damn proud that you bought a new ticket and you went on a new train. Be proud of that.
Yep.
Danielle, what is and get real with this if you can, try to think hard. What is your version of success? What is your version of success? What do you see as being successful? What is that for you? And why is this business so important to you to help you get to your version of success?
It's very similar to yours, Sharona. Staying home with my family. I want to be home with my kids. I don't want to be at this job anymore, working where I'm not happy, missing all the childhood years of everything. And my kids, they really need me because they're ADHD and they need extra support. And I feel like I
Darn,
constantly
yeah.
push them to other people, and I need to be there for them. So
Mhm.
it's really hard to watch
Mm-hmm.
and sit around. I'm basically sitting at my desk watching my phone for the teachers to call me. And I'm like, I should be there. I should be more active in the school. I should be doing more things with them because I know that they benefit from that. So that's definitely success for me, is being more involved with them. I don't want to drop them off at daycare and drop them off at, this and that and the other. I want to be able to take them myself, take time, make breakfast the right way, and spend time with them and teach them on
Yes.
my own. And
Yes.
they need me.
Yeah.
So that's my ultimate drive.
Absolutely. 500%. And going a little deeper than that too, Danielle, being also home with your kids, what other things do you want to provide for them?
I mean, we definitely want to move out of our neighborhood. We hate it here. So better home, better neighborhood, better lifestyle altogether. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Absolutely. You
Don't wanna
guys,
work.
yeah. It's, and other things too, you guys, take this call tonight too and really think about it a little more. And everything that you've mentioned, these need to be on your vision boards. If they're not on your vision boards, you cannot make them come to pass. And you probably need to get a crystal from Cassandra while you're at it. So just letting y'all know, because it does work. These need to be on your vision boards. These need to be
I
on
bought
your
an emerald crystal.
That's right. You need to.
Money,
Yeah,
money, money.
everybody needs an emerald crystal, and then a diamond crystal next to you. But the ultimate goal that I'm hearing with Danielle is that she wants to be all in with her children. She wants to be all in, not half in or a quarter in. And even though we're all in with our kids, what she's talking about is she wants to be there for the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner, the snack, I'm going to your T-ball practice. I'm going to be able to go to the PTA meeting. I can rearrange my schedule because I'm the CEO of my company and I can actually do this because I made it happen. And how about not suffer financially anymore? That'd be a good one too, right? So those are really important things too. So as we keep going, we're going to wrap up here with Amanda on her thoughts on what her vision of success is. But guys, put these on your vision boards. This is why you do what you do. This is why you get up every day, you learn, you put yourself out there, you're scared, but you do it anyways. Because your kids and your family and the pool and the apartment and whatever it is counting on you. You have to do it. You have to do it for all. These are your whys, you guys. This is your why tonight. These are your whys. Amanda, what is your ideal version of success? What does success look like for you as a coach in this business? It can be big, it can be small, it can be whatever you want. There's no right or wrong answer. What does success look like for you?
Okay, so first off, I have a big zit on my chin. That's what this.
What is that?
It's a charcoal mask, but you can
Oh.
just use it like overnight zit cream, and it helps shrink it down. So
I need one of those.
not growing any sort of weird facial hair or anything.
I was gonna say I just got mine threaded. Thanks for reminding me.
Mine's a little. It's similar, but it's different. I'm a teacher, so I actually only work 10 months out of the year. So I feel like I get a good, and I'm home really early. So I feel like I get a pretty decent balance between like that work, home, and being with my kids. And I, for the most part, really like my coworkers, and I like what I do. So I don't know that I want to make the total leap to like not work anymore. But I mean, we all struggle financially. But my thing is, I went to college and I had to pay for it myself. I had no savings, no help with it after all. And I've been out of school for almost 14 years and I'm still paying my student loans. And that is hard because it's an expense that like we can't use for something else. So what I want to be able to do is make every month to give to my children, to put in a fund for them so that when they get to be 35 years old, they're not going, wow, I really wish I could X, but I have to pay a loan. But I have to pay a loan. So if I can use this to give something for them,
Yep.
leave them something so that they're not in a situation where I had to go to school to get the job I wanted, but I don't want them to feel this way. And I haven't felt like I could save money until recently. And I mean, they're 5 and 2, so I'm not that far behind the 8 ball, but I've got a lot of time to make up. So I'm hoping that that's what I want to do. I want to do this, and it's the same idea. I want to do this for them,
Mm-hmm.
so that they're not here.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah. If you could come up with 2 crazy reasons why this success looks like for you in this business that are so far out of reach that you just don't think it's possible, what would 2 things be that would be really cool out of this?
I really want a housekeeper. Like,
Me too.
but I want them to come like every week. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind cleaning my house, but when I'm doing my chores, it's like, okay, kids, go in the basement. Like, mommy will be here in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to have someone come and clean my house every week and just
Love
not
it.
have to worry about it.
Yep.
And I don't know, I kind of like a new car.
Oh, what?
A new car.
Okay, there you go. With all the bells and whistles.
Just like everything, like heated seats, cooled seats, heated steering wheel. Like,
What kind of car would you envision yourself in?
I don't know. I want a
Yep.
big one.
Could be whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a minivan. I don't really like a minivan, but I want like a bigger SUV.
Okay.
It's one that's too big to fit in my garage.
Like an Escalade, like something real big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Like maybe with some like DVD players for both the kids, his and hers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honda Pilot.
Or a pilot, yes. But you guys, the coolest thing about this is that you are sitting on the opportunity to have the maid, to have the car, to have the new apartment or not apartment, to have the pool in your backyard, to just spend more time with your children, to have bank accounts so they're secure. We are all collectively as a team sitting on this opportunity. And you have to get in touch with that. It's a real thing. It's a real thing that we are sitting on this. You have to believe in it though. That is the secret sauce that I hear in every team call. If you don't believe in it, then you don't believe. But if you keep yourself with your personal development and you keep yourself part of the tribe, we can start having our goals. You guys, all I wanted every month was $50 extra. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Okay? That's more. Now, it's because I know exactly what I want. You want to be home with your kids, you want that maid, you want that car, whatever it is, you better get laser focused on it. Because how cool will it be on the day that you get to call and go, I get to retire my job, or you know what, God, I get to have that maid every week. It's going to be awesome. And I have no guilt because I worked my ass off for it. Right? How cool will that be? Guys, do you guys realize that there's 4 of us here on this call? There's actually 7 coaches total, right? Working. We have the power, if we all work together and say as a unit, as a team, we will all advance in rank by this amount of time, and then we make another goal together. I can guarantee you that in less than a year, you can have your maid, you can have this, whatever it is, you can start having a piece of your pie. Who wants a piece of the pie? I want a piece of my pie. And we know Amanda and her damn pie. She'd probably eat the whole thing because she got a sweet tooth, girl. But you know what? Who's ready for the pie? Who's ready for a piece of the pie?
Wait, what am I doing to the pie? Eating
You just want to eat it. You just mind your business. You're just trying to eat the pie. Look, she's like, oh, I know. But what I'm saying is, Who's ready to have a piece of their pie? Who's ready to have that sweetness? All right. This is how we do it. We do our chicken goals. If you're doing 5 invites, do 10. You got to challenge yourself from here on out. Don't do the fear list. Do the empowered list. Do the list that will bring you home to Scotty and Avery. Bring the list that's going to bring you to that maid every week. Take the list and do it every day to get out of the apartment. Do the list every day just to be with your kids and not work your butt off all the time. Do the list. Do the list and double it. Double it. Ain't nobody going to do it except for you, and ain't nobody going to be able to have victory in the taste of their mouth when you have worked your ass off for it. How many of you feel like you've been killing it in your health and wellness journey since day one? You have to say yes because you've all been doing amazing. Yes, you have. You all been doing amazing. And guess what? Why? It's because you've never quit. You never quit on yourself. Even if you thought you were, you weren't. So with that said tonight, all your reasons why that you want a bank account for your kids, comfort of your own home, whatever, the minivan with the bells and whistles, the Escalade, I don't care what it is. Go out there and make it happen. There's nothing stopping you. Nothing. Nothing. You know what's stopping you? Right here. Right here. What did Tulin say at Super Sunday? She said, when you drop the weight in between your ears, that's when shit starts to happen. Who's ready to make one of your goals come true? I'm ready. I'm going to make mine happen. I'm going to tell you what my goal is right now. I'm going to be a 2-star diamond on my dad's 16-year anniversary of his passing, June 19th. You know why? That used to be a sad date, and now it's my empowerment date, because he will not be mad at me anymore that I spend a lick of time sorrowing over his ass. He's going to be like, could you please hurry it up? Because I sucked at it. Thank you. Right? I need to show him that I can do it, that I'm the actual badass that he thought I was. Now I believe it. Right? Who are you? Who's your empowerment? Who are you going to kick ass for? Kids? Everybody here is their kids. Everybody in this room is your children. You look at them every day and you say, I'm going to give it to you, and you're going to have it. You know why? Because you deserve it, and I deserve it. You want a maid so you can have more time with your kids? Go get your maid. Who feels like they're capable tonight of making it happen? Who feels like they're capable of doing it? Good. That's what I want. Because you know why? Together, we make this happen. That's how it works. That's the coolest thing. You get Success Club, you get Success Club, but we all do it together. You help somebody else, you help the gift that you said tonight. Is that not the best way the world could possibly work? You get someone happy, you get someone healthy, you help your dream come true for your children in any way that looks like, and you take care of yourself. That would be called the money shot right there. That's a full circle moment right there, okay? So remind yourselves of that when you get up every morning for your purpose. That is your purpose. That is your vision. That is your guiding light. Stay on top of that and you will never go wrong, okay? I want to also let you guys know that Amanda and Danielle have been doing such a great job, and all of you guys in general, but they've been leading the group for Team Epic Shakers, and I have been watching, and I have purposely stayed out because I want you guys to know what it feels like to be a leader. And then in the next 80-day round, I want everybody to take a leadership role at one point, because that's your next step. Your next step is leadership. You have to do leadership roles, because people, even if they bought challenge packs from you, FYI, you're already in a leadership position. That doesn't mean helping them, make them get to their goals. That means showing them that you show up every day for yourself. That is what a leader does. The only thing a leader is, the only thing a coach is that you go first. You're first in line. That's all it is. That's all you're doing. It is up to them, but you have to go first so they know that they have a leader. She always shows up. She always comments. She always shows her vulnerability. She's always all in. That's your money pocket. And guess what? Doesn't it make you a better person anyways?
Mhm.
It's just the coolest job in the world. It really is. It's the coolest job in the world. It's the coolest job in the world. You know why? You figured it out. Haven't you already figured it out why it's the coolest job? It really is one of the coolest jobs. If you don't want to work one day, you don't have to work one day. If you want to do this, you can do that. But show up. Show up for your kids. Show up for your challengers. And show up for your future prospects on your Facebook page. They're watching you. I'm going to tell you this right now. Every day you show up, you build your credibility on your page. Oh, she's for real. She posted every day for 80 days. Damn. And guess what? Let me add this too real quick. They come back. The people who leave you will come back. Guess what happened to me in the parking lot today? 2 phone calls, 2 people a year ago. Hi, I watched you for 80 days. I want to get back on the train. Why? It's because I just stayed consistent and they watched. So I grew in myself. They watched. I still remained friends with them. I still cheered them on. And guess what? Hi. I guess I need your help after all. You know? So remember that. So even if someone backs out, it doesn't matter. You still need to be their friend because they all come back. They all come back. You have to stay consistent. So tonight, before you go to bed, envision what you want, set your intention, be fearless, and go for the things you want, however big, however small. You can make it happen because guess what? This little posse right here, we get up every day and we're all doing the same thing. So you're never alone. We're together to build our futures. Let's do it tonight and tomorrow and every single day after that. Who's with me? Please be with me. Thank you. I love you guys. You're the best coaches out there. Do not think for a second that you're not capable of any of this. And if you don't think you're capable, then get your asses into personal development so you can start believing in yourself again. Got me? Promise me. I love you. Have an amazing night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And it's Friday tomorrow. And wish me luck. I'm getting my ass kicked all day. It's going to be great. All day, 10 to 7.
Oh, God.
I can't wait for that day. I'll be like this. Sue asked me the other day, she goes, so how far do you want to take this coaching thing, Stacey? I'm like, God, you're so nosy. And I'm like this. I said, truth be told, and I was kind of scared answering. And she goes, yeah. And I was like, well, when the next time John goes on strike, I'm going on vacation. And I hope it's for 3 months. And she's like, oh. And I was like, seriously? And I was like, I can't believe I just said that. But I was like, kind of felt good to like kind of say it. Just, I don't know if she believed me or not, but I was like, either way, I said it, you know? So
Oh, that's great.
I know. So what do you want to do? I was like, I don't know. Be rich and get the fuck out of Dodge, maybe? I don't know. All right. Love you guys. Have a great night. I'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.